Get your motherfucking hands up!
You set up? Move, motherfuckers. Move.
The gangsters took out their weapons from the car, and they stormed right into the Italian mob's turf. John had his men control the guards at the door, and he went into the warehouse alone with a shotgun. It looked like a slaughterhouse, but it was actually a drug dealer's den. John pointed the gun directly at them.
You're here to steal our dope. You won't get off this block alive.
Turns out he was the godfather of one of New York's most powerful gangs. Because he was betrayed by his peers, he was sent to prison. 10 years in prison didn't break his spirit. But when he returned to his turf, he found it had been trashed, and one of his members had his knee smashed in. The Italian mob had taken over a lot of territory in John's absence, so the first thing he did when he got out of jail was take back his territory. Just as John was about to pull the trigger, Jimmy calmly walked out. He used to be a small-time driver, but now he's a small-time leader of the Italian mob. Jimmy had no respect for the former kingpin. He even taunted him. The knees of John's men were broken by his men on purpose. He did it to remind John to be honest when he got out of prison.
Harlem's mine.
Times have changed.
I have it.
By shooting in enemy territory, John was declaring war on the Italians, but the rival gang had over 500 men. Then a very well-dressed man came into the restaurant. Turns out they were very close friends. Jason had become the head of the black community. He brought John into a neighborhood full of junkies. Now the Italians are in charge. They're using drugs to make this place a living hell. Jason wanted to get rid of these assholes. They decided to team up and start a cleanup. John burned all the contraband that came into the neighborhood, and then he kicked out a lot of the dealers. Jimmy got wind of it pretty quick. He left and stormed the neighborhood with his men, intending to kill John.
Get off of my spot! All of you, get off of my spot! Get out of here, every one of you!